So, what should we be playing?
Overwatch? I like Overwatch.
Illegal.
Really good at. Why don't we play CSGO? I haven't played in a long
Illegal.
time. But, FIFA?
Illegal.
Hi everybody, welcome to GameGorgon. My name is Krug.
And I'm not Indigo.
Today we're here to talk to you about Belgium and how they're making loot boxes illegal and how every other country should follow suit soon, please. Thank you.
Yes.
That's the end of the episode. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Relatively recently, the Belgian Gaming Commission reviewed a couple of games and found that all but one of them were illegal because they fit within Belgium's definition of gambling.
What's the one that passed?
Star Wars Battlefront 2, the most notorious, horrendously implemented gambling loot boxy thing ever.
How did they miss that one?
Because during the review, the loot boxes were gone. They were pulled from the game, as you might remember from the very large amount of controversy that was going on around them. And so they basically dodged it.
Coincidence? I think not.
I really genuinely don't think it was.
No.
As much as it pains me to be a conspiracy nut job, I think they did that on purpose.
Now these Lootbox games are subject to the gambling laws. But the issue here is there's been no statement as to when they have to comply by, or how they're gonna arrest them or fine them.
There's not really a plan there. Technically,
They're gonna DM them.
They're gonna dungeon master them? Most of the studios behind the titles that were being reviewed didn't comment, or we couldn't find a comment from them, but we did find one from EA, and this is what they had to say. We strongly believe that our games are developed and implemented ethically and lawfully
Nope.
around the world, and take these responsibilities very seriously. We care deeply that our players are having fun and a fair experience in all of our games, and take great care to ensure each game is marketed responsibly, including compliance with regional rating standards.
Nope.
We welcome the dialogue with Minister Greens on these topics.
Sure you do.
As we do not agree that our games can be considered as any form of gambling.
Of course you don't agree.
Which is sad because I don't think the government of Belgium really understands how much hot garbage that was. It's really hard if you're not a part of the gaming community to understand that none of that is true. There were, the Zuckerberg trials recently here in the United States, and that's just kind of I think opened a lot of people's eyes to how ignorant policymakers
Mr. Zuckerberg,
are.
how many datas do you think it takes to run Facebook? Give or take, how many datas?
Hopefully not. They seem to be pretty blanketly saying any sort of games of chance or gambling. That's kind of what it feels like.
Which makes perfect sense, because if I'm going to spend $20 to be able to get items, I should be able to get those items, not $20 to hope that I have a 1% chance of getting said item.
The cost of something shouldn't be variable depending on your luck, right?
Yeah, which is exactly what gambling is.
Right.
Hell, I have better chances playing at the poker table.
Yeah. And the problem with this kind of gambling is if it's not considered gambling, they can do whatever they want with the odds, right? They can change the odds dynamically based on what they think you like versus what they think you don't like or what they think you're good with. Yeah.
Here's the kicker, though.
What?
If you get that skin, you don't actually own any property.
Yeah.
So you're not winning in any way, no matter what. And you got the skin that you wanted. Awesome, cool, great. But do you actually own it?
No.
No. It's all intellectual property that belongs to the company. So in the end, the only person that ever wins is the house. It's gambling.
Being classified as gambling isn't something that's toothless in Belgium. There's actually consequences behind distributing or making gambling available online, one of which is 800,000 euros.
How many dollars is that?
A lot.
And 5 years?
Yeah.
Was it? 5 years in prison, which, again, how are they gonna...
I don't understand, one, how, if it's a US developer, they're gonna come to the United States and take them to prison, and two, who goes to prison? Is it the CEO only? Or is it the president and the CEO? Is it the publisher or the developer or both? There's so many weird questions there. I don't understand how prison makes sense.
The entire development team,
entire company,
just locked into their building?
All 1,200 Blizzard employees, or 50,000, or however many people they have employed, all go to prison in Belgium.
What they do is, you've seen the trailers for Ant-Man, right? They just shrink their building, transport it over to Belgium.
Yeah, they could
That's
do
what
it
it is.
when they're asleep in the building. I don't know why they'd be asleep in their office.
Siesta.
The consequences can also be doubled if there's a minor involved, which brings it to 1.6 million euros and 10 years in prison, which is
How many dollars is
lot.
that again?
I don't know, man. So many. It's so many dollars. It's a lot of US dollars.
Do you think that this is gambling? Do you think that you could afford, can you afford 800,000 euros?
No.
I can.
No, you can't.
I couldn't afford 8 euros.
While you're down in the comments, hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notifications whenever we post any new content. I've been Krug. You can reach me at KrugQT on Twitter.
I've been not Indigo. You can reach Indigo at Indigo QueueTimes, or Indigo QT.
Yep.
I was sort of right.
It was close. You can also reach both of us at _QueueTimes. We've been GameGorgon. We'll see you guys tomorrow.